Hi, good day. Now, let's talk about creative problem solving. Now, first, define about CPS. It's an intentional process for solving a problem and discussing opportunities. Suppose the use of creativity in the 1950s. Alec Osborne described this process in his book Applied Imagination. Osborne opened the process in the public domain, which means anyone can use it. Over the years, countless people have utilized CPCs in various fields and media. So, in CPCs, pinapaliwanag dito na kailangan maging creative din tayo sa pag-solve ng ating problema. Kailangan mag-isip tayo ng maraming solusyon upang mas madali nating itong masolusyonan. The following based on Bandy Gandhi, 1988's description is very brief skeleton of a very rich process showing it fully 6 times stage form. Yung 6 times stage form dito, ito, yung first is mess findings. Ito yung sensitize yourself. Scan, search for issues like concern, challenge, opportunities, etc. Need to be tackled. Sa mess finding, kailangan mo munang i-scan yung problema mo. Tapos dito sa mess finding, pumapasok din dito yung divergent and convergent. In divergent, it includes the WIBNI, meaning wouldn't it be nice if. Next is convergent techniques. Dito naman pumapasok yung IWWMs, meaning in what ways might. The second one is data finding. So, it's all about gather information about the problem. So, maliwanag naman na sinasabi nito na kailangan mo na ng mag-gather ng information para dun sa problema mo. Tapos mapasok din dito yung dalawang phase, which is divergent and convergent. In divergent techniques, it include 5 W's and H. 5 W's, which is who, why, what, when, where, and how. The second one is convergent techniques. Techniques include identifying hotspot, highlighting. The third one is problem finding. So, pagkatapos mong mag-gather yung problema, yun na nga, di ba? Nahanap mo na yung problema. Kailangan dun sa problemang yun, may idea ka para nga dun sa ano. For example, yung may problema ka dun sa pamilya mo. Kailangan mo muna tong may identify kung bakit, kung saan nanggaling yung problemang yun. Kasi, dito papasok yung 6 na step, which is problem findings. Mapasok din dito yung divergent and convergent techniques. Sa divergent techniques, it includes asking only why. In convergent techniques, it also highlighting again the reformulation of problem statement to meet the criteria that they contain only problem and no criteria, and selection of promising statement. The fourth one is idea finding. So yun na nga, natukoy mo na yung yung problema mong yun. Pumapasok din dito yung divergence and convergence. Divergence using any of very wide range idea generating techniques. The general rules of classical brainstorming. So yun, dito sa idea findings, sa divergence, kailangan mo mag-brainstorming dun sa sa problema mo. The second one is convergence. Can again involve hotspot or mind mapping. the combining of different ideas and shortlisting of most promising handful. So yun, yung mga ano mo, yung tawag nito, yung mga nag-gather mong idea, kailangan mo itong pag-combine-combinein para makaisip ka ng mas magandang solusyon dun sa problema yun. The fifth one is solution finding. So yun, yung sa nakuha mo nag-gather mong tawag nito, what we call that is problem findings. In solution findings, kailangan mo ng mag-gather ng iba't ibang klaseng solution. Solution finding defined as generating select obvious evaluation criteria using expansion, contraction cycle, and develop, which may include combining the shortlisted ideas from idea finding as much you can light of this criteria. So, yun na nga. Naiintindihan naman dito sa paliwanag dito sa function ng solution finding. The last one is acceptance findings. So, yun. Matapos mong makuha yung simula sa una hanggang sa panglimang process nung 5 stage, kailangan mong matanggap kung ano yung naging resulta ng problem mo. Kung naging maganda pa to para sa'yo o hindi. So, maraming salamat. Yun lang po.